Hello, and welcome to Stellar Blade. So, we'll be continuing on from where we left off, except you've probably noticed that we're not exactly where we left off. So, bit of a bit of a divergence from where we were. We're just kind of doing a few last errands here. So, I looked up what's it? The bar at the top right that keeps filling up. So I was wondering what it was, and I can confirm it is to do with the ending. So if we want like the good ending, well, not just the good ending, but the super good ending, we have to fill that bar up. Which means, because I then thought, okay, I'll look up how we do that. And you fill it up by completing side objectives. So I thought it was like the skeptic bar, because we kept finding certain memory sticks that seemed to be kind of questioning of Mother Sphere and all that, so I thought it must have been maybe it's like the skepticism bar. But no, when it flicks up, though it only flicks up for a moment when you make progress on it. And you can't check your progress on it, by the way. So I'll probably have to review footage to when we last made any progress on it. Because yeah, it's... But when it does pop up, it's actually a silhouette of Lily. So it's a silhouette of our engineer friend's head. And so, I'm coming and getting a few bits and bats done. But, while I was doing this, because obviously it's to do with the ending and to do with that, so I was looking at like, spoiler-free, things I should do before the end of the game. And it, in plain terms, basically said, when you've gone to this Abyss Lavoir, you are on the path to the end game. You will be asked to go to, I think it's like Sector 4 Orbital Elevator or something. And when we do that, we are basically locking in for the end game at that point. So before we do that, supposedly we want to go and get everything from Zion. All the collectibles and everything. Which is why I've gone and that can show you. You might notice the data bank is getting a bit more full. Actually, yeah, they're all the other locales, but yeah. These here, they're all getting a bit more packed out. Zion, we've got all the keys and we've opened everything up and so on. So we're very much closing in, and as you can see on the right side, we've got 30 of 49 cans now. So I didn't take ages out, but what I did do is I went and I just got everything in Zion. Apparently something happens with Zion which might lock you out of certain collectibles after the end game. So you have to kind of get, grab them now. Supposedly you can go to previous areas though. Again, I've tried to be spoiler free when I read up on this, so I haven't got all the exact details of it, but it basically said, complete Zion before you finish.
Hello, may I help you?
Someone came here earlier, right? With a statue. Do you know where she is?
Little girl was here. She was going to bury gilt bronze standing Buddha. There it is, container yard nearby.
Container yard. Got.
That girl's nothing but trouble.
Well, at least I know roughly where she is.
What is she even doing in a place like this? Let's find her, and fast.
Right. So, basically, just to kind of sum it up one last time, so essentially, while I'm doing that, I'm also trying to beat all of the side quests and things as well. So I've looked up. So to get the final collectibles in Zion, we need the stolen treasure, and we need... there's another mission as well, which we'll probably do afterwards when we go to hand this in. Right. We can also go and get that tumbler upgrade now from Digger, since we've just killed a few robots, so we can grab that while we're back there. I'm trying to remember how we get to that container yard at this point. Because it is, well, yeah, it's up there. I think we might have to go all the way around. Oh, that's chasing me. Right. We'll fast travel somewhere where we can get to it. We'll try here. Should be good enough. Yeah, just throw yourself off last, don't we? It's because we went into that super sprint just as we hit that, so we got too much momentum then. Right. Anyway, we've been here before. We found a corpse here as well, which doesn't bode too well.
Hang tight. I'm coming.
Right, dumb girl does dumb thing and nearly dies.
Angel? Why are you here?
I could ask you the same. Did you come all the way here to hide the standing Buddha?
How did you know that?
Long story. Anyway, you shouldn't get rid of that. Why don't you talk it out with him?
If you say so, I'll do it.
Right. And we can head back.
Arin, what on earth were you thinking? Surely you didn't.
Wait. It's not what you think. I think you should hear what she has to say first.
Arin?
Dad, this object is definitely cursed. You stare at this all day, mumbling, and you fight people. This thing doesn't protect us. It is breaking us apart. We used to be happy without it.
Oh, my child.
So I tried to hide it away forever, but eventually I brought it back.
You're right, my sunshine. I should have known you'd never take something from me without good reason. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm so sorry, Arin.
Dad.
Angel, Will you take this? You can either keep it or throw it away.
Okay, I'll take it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angel.
No problem. I just want you and your father to be happy, okay?
Okay.
Right, that should be that sorted. Right, what have we got? So, I mentioned we can probably get that upgrade from Digger now. I definitely saw micro drive in the stuff we
The
looted.
location.
Yes, Digger.
Yep, there we go. 232 out of 732 out of 700 now. So we can grab that. We've now got all the Tumblr expansions for him. We can also grab the drone upgrade modules. Eventually. We'll probably kill some more robots at some point, so no need to worry there.
I'm pleased to see that even in Zion our relationship has remained as constructive as ever. Goodbye, Eve.
Goodbye, Digger.
And another thing that we can do now is we can now shop at Lyle's.
Welcome, Angel. I opened the store again, thank you. Stop by.
So this is the main reason you want to do that quest. You get a bunch of stuff, so we'll have a bit of reading to do here, so buckle up. It's about to become an audiobook for a moment. Right. The light that shined ever so brightly has gone missing into the darkness, calling his light the glorious time of the universe. So what if we can't go back to the past? We will not be sad, we will remain in this world and sing for the mother. When the sorrow of the day the sky collapsed is forgotten, when the wisdom of mother is buried in the debris, when those who were left behind are no longer remembered, and when survival, oblivion, despair become as one, angels shall descend from the sky. Inequality, oppression, immorality. There are many things in this world that cannot be solved in by a single free will. I will combine them all with Mother Sphere and banish them with our unified wisdom. That's how our faith was born. Affinity level up. There we go.
Angel, my humble establishment is at your service.
Book of quotes. Our innovation is for the betterment of humanity. The betterment of mankind, the betterment of humanity is our way to innovation. Raphael Marx. Do you see the moon? The orbit elevator can be seen right below it, but it may look like just like a little stick from here. Right, so quotes from Raphael Marx then. Eidos Company promotion. Do you want to see who we are? We don't just think, we create a new way of thinking. We are your companions, we are your friends, lover, family, we are always by your side. We march ever onward toward a brighter future. Nothing is impossible, and nothing limits us. Right. Eidos Company, the leader in human innovation. Mother Sphere's wisdom and power enabled her to read the future, and she told her readings of the future to her followers like an oracle. I tried to investigate her zealots looking for evidence in order to uncover the truth, yet I failed to do so. However, I eventually made some progress, which I leave here to aid my fellow truth seekers. Find the hidden cave in the Great Canyon, and the secret cave in the Great Canyon. Find the forgotten chapters of Trial there. Oh.
I'm so glad to see you again. Aren and I have been hard at work to keep this place going.
Scavenger Ian's second note on the Eve Protocol. The Angel's memory was conveniently lacking a few important details. She didn't know a thing about the history before the Final War, and about all humankind. Is it because she is a weapon? Who doesn't need to know more than what is required for her mission? They're not exactly great weapons if they keep failing their mission. All those meaningless deaths and failures. At this point, I really wanted to ask Mother Sphere herself what in the hell she's been doing the past few decades or so to perfect her magnum opus, the Eve Protocol. May your memories live on forever. May we find salvation. You don't think that's just Mother Sphere's bullcrap? And now we get a bunch of outfits. Right. Before we go as well, we've got a mission to accept. I really wish we could just warp down to the audience chamber. But oh well. Right. We'll head on down. And this should be one of the last missions that we've got here. Right. Well, we can replenish ammo, of course, but while we're here, and it allows me to do so, there we go. Let's see what we can make. Full black dress. Looks quite cool. What have we got? The biker. We can have a look. The denim. We've definitely got to try the jump mechanic here. Okay. We've definitely got a few more outfits we can try out. I think in the end I want to see if I can make all of them. We might toward the end just have to like swap outfits like every episode. So we've given them all a bit of a spin. Right. Let's see what we've got then.
Many things have changed for the better since you first arrived in Zion. I thank you. Angel, do you have time to spare?
What's going on?
In Zion, there are many radicals who threaten public order. There is a difficult group among them, and dealing with them has been like one long headache.
A difficult group. Difficult how, exactly?
They spread misinformation or engage in riots, claiming we can't be trusted. Oracle has always been tolerant of such things, so we had to keep a close watch discreetly. We can't crack down on just anybody. One of these particular radicals went missing recently. Tracking them down is our main priority right now. If you're capable of discretion, I have information for you. Give me a status report, and I'll redeploy the Sentinels to establish surveillance again.
All right. If that's what's required.
Right. And has he got any more missions? Or is that it? Right. But we can activate that. The Lost Ark. And this is where we'll get our last few bits of data for the area. I can't remember, I think there might have been a suit in it for us or something as well. We'll give it a look into anyway, and we will see what rewards we can get. There's apparently also some stuff you can get for fishing if we go and get enough fish. Right. Where is it? Over there. Dead in a back alley then. Arctech offers an alternative plan for the people of Zion. They're forced to be trapped in the cradle. They say it's a lack of energy that's causing this situation, but in fact, it's Oracle's will. He discriminates first-class citizens and second-class ones, and those who are not worthy are forced to live in an eternal sleep. We employees at Arctech completely disagree with this atrocity, and intend to offer a safer shelter that citizens can choose by their own free will. We hereby introduce the Ark, fabricated with technology that ensures security and survival. It's the safest place on Earth. We have a trial zone at the back of Memory Square in Zion. Try the superior quality of our shelter and do not hesitate to sign up.
This has got to be who man was talking about before. But what does this mean? This person was abandoned and died. What happened? Something's not right.
Right. Looks like this is where the free trial of the Ark is. Can't interact with that.
There's a password. I thought this was a trial space. I have no idea what this is. It might be a space for criminal activity, or some kind of conspiracy. Wait. I'm seeing conflicting information.
Arctech has a 4-layer barrier, shield and smart security system, all to ensure maximum security. All you have to do is remember the passcode. Have you forgotten it? Don't worry, Arctech employs a unique system called the puzzle system. Installed on the outside of the Ark so that customers who have forgotten their password can enter safely. Turn Zion, turn clockwise. Find the secret answer to the puzzle system and see how safe our Ark is. Oh, those objective markers pointing me that way. Right, hang on. Turn down, turn clockwise. Wait, something like that. Track down the Ark's puzzle. Well, that's big. Let's head back to it. Yeah, this is going to be a whole thing. Documents, memory sticks. Yeah, it's not in the documents there. And it doesn't have memory sticks for Zion, does it? Well, it does, but it's not this. Oh,
This screen. Letters are popping up. Is it relevant to the password? I'll have to investigate further.
okay, so find all of those. And we find our passcode, right. Okay, scavenger hunt. There's another. And yeah, it looks like that through there's a body and an object. That doesn't bode well. Right. We'll see what's down here. I don't think there's one down here. Right. That would be that whole area though. Is that another? Yeah, I believe it is. Right, what have we got? We can check out the market square over here. Probably not going to be loads of these here. Oh, there's the one there, but yeah, they'll not be a bunch all next week. So if I want to look elsewhere now from there, we never checked down here. Right. There's the alleyway over here. We can check this. There is one. There we go. One left. Seem as well that there's, if we can climb up to this, there we are. Yeah, a lot more stuff around here than you would think. Even the non-collectibles.
I think
Right.
I investigated all the screens. These letters. I think if I put them together a certain way, I'll have a password.
Fair certain we've used this one before, but always worth checking. Right, we'll head back and we'll find the literal skeleton in the closet they seem to have. Right. No. Okay. That's another thing as well that doesn't quite go in your favour. The posters, well, you can see them and interact with them and collect them, and it pulls them down when you do. When you reload the game, they're all back up, but you can no longer collect them. Well, because you've collected them already, but what I mean is you can't take them down anymore. Turn Zion, turn clockwise. Oh dear. Turn Zion, turn clockwise. No, so it just gives me the so let's try 0 I'm trying to bloody remember where they all are now. So 0. Where were the others? Bollocks. 0 U. So 0 U, 0 U. 0 UK. Zero UK. 0 UK. 0 UKA. 0 UKA. Right. 0 UKA. 0 UKA ER. So the other one was an R, wasn't it? Back there. 0 UKAR. I think. 0 UKAER. Right. Go, go, go before I forget. 0 UKAER. I'll end up remembering that all day now. Knowing me. 0 U K E no U K A E R.
Right. It's open. I'll have to find out what happens inside here.
So basically you look at the map, see where they all activate, and just go in a clockwise direction. Someone save me! Those crazy bastards offered to show me the ark, but they trapped me here and won't let me go. So it's probably a parts harvesting operation. Yep. That would be correct. Can I? Nope, can't interact with it. Okay. The door's not opening, the energy is running low. Where are all the employees? I should have entered the cradle like the prophet said. I should not have trusted this ark thing. Wait, who are you guys? Please let me out. God, there's a pile of them, isn't there? And another. Oh. So I've claimed many victims. This will do for now. I'd rather live here quietly than sleep in the cradle, where I'm not alive or dead. Hey, why is this door locked? Hello?
This.
Right. Right now the royal guards are prowling around to hunt down innocent people. We will be taken to the cradle. Arctech is forced to use its last resource for the sake of our client's safety. We will be taken to the cradle, I say. From now on, Ark's smart security system will activate. Our clients must remain safely in the Ark. We are afraid to let you know that you cannot leave the Ark from now on. You cannot return to Zion. We are afraid to let you know that you cannot leave the Ark from now on. You cannot return to Zion. Yep, repeated, repeated. Enjoy our top-notch service in the safest Ark on the Earth.
But what does this mean?
It means you've been locked inside Eve.
It locked itself. What happened? I need to find a way out.
Let's go before the emergency power runs out. We don't know what might happen.
All right.
So I just smash it. Oh, so that's gone blue, right. And then there's one up here. Okay.
Damn. I don't want to believe a human being was capable of this.
Perhaps the situation here on Earth was so desperate they started losing their minds.
Let's go.
Right. And we can hand that in. Okay. Some additional side missions complete. A hell of a view for the entire duration of the episode. But we will, yeah, it looks like I'm guessing, I'll check the time in a moment, but I feel like we're probably approaching maybe 40 minutes. I'm going to try and guess before I look it up. I think between 40 and 50 minutes we're probably at about now. I've got to have it a guess. So let's see.
Many things have changed for the better since you first arrived in Zion. Angel, what happened?
I found the Radical, and the situation there was complicated. I think that the Radical lied to the other citizens about protecting them, but in the end he locked them all up and killed them. He told them that Zion was being manipulated by Orkul.
Is that so? Thank you, anyway.
Bunch of bits of equipment and some that we'll just check as well, but we haven't got another mission here available. But yeah. Got a bunch of skill points available though. Name from that. Let's have a look, see. 5 skill points, right. Crosswave downs hit enemies, increases the attack power of crosswave. Yep. Okay. What are we looking at now? Yeah, well, we're about 45 minutes in, so I think we will call it there for the episode. Got a few more outfits though from it all. Where are we? The Daily Biker. Not as crazy looking as I was expecting that. The denim. Okay, not bad. The black full dress. That's pretty good. The junk mechanic as well is pretty badass. Right. We've also got a new thing in the gear here, apparently. Ranged protection. 12% range resistance. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do now... I think before we... What we'll do is we will pretty much... And I'll get the ball rolling now. I'm going to get ready to go to Abyss Levoir next time. I think that's what we'll do. We'll head over, we'll get that started. However, just before it, I'd like to open this box in the wasteland. It's been bugging me a while. And I forgot to look it up as well. So I think between episodes I'm going to quickly look up this last box that we need to open in the wastelands. And then we'll head over to do this Abyss Levoir, finally. And we will then, having done that, I think we'll be approaching the final chapter of the game at that point. We'll be getting close to it. Might also have a quick skim through our progress towards getting the Lilyometer to 100% so we can get the good ending. Well, not the good ending, but the super good ending. Because all I know is that before we get to the end, basically we have to get that bar to 100% if we want the special ending. And it's tied to our collectibles and side missions. Also, if we do get all of them, who knows, maybe we can beat the final part of the game in that. I would definitely like to see, maybe in... Oh, we can decorate apparently. Is this where the Buddha statue goes? There you go. We have a big ass Buddha now. But yeah, I do wonder if what will be quite handy, and I wish they did it, is if all the data stuff, because the memory sticks are organised by location. I would love the documents, the passcodes. Well, actually the passcodes are, but I would love the documents and things and the cans as well to be organised by location, so it would tell you, oh, you're missing can number 3 from EDOS 7 and so on. Because I would actually like to get those before the end. For completionist reasons, of course. Right. That'll do it. I'm going to look up the passcode both back, because I am completely stumped. You know, we can't access it without it, yet we have every wasteland password. So it's something hidden. Who knows? Thank you very much, though, for watching. This has been Stellar Blade, and we'll be continuing next time. Going to Abyss Levoir. I'll see you then.